Hello, everybody. CRWC here, CRWC, and we will be reviewing All Elite Wrestling Rampage. It was a show.
Yeah, it happened.
It starts off with an 8-man tag team. Jarrett, Lethal, Butcher, and Blade against the Lucha Brothers and the Hardys.
Yep.
I don't know why. Anyway, Ray Phoenix pins Butcher after the using the TTD, Tenzon Tombstone Driver. And then after the match, the Righteous walk out and stand over the Hardys, who were beating up on the top of the ramp near the stage. So
I hope they don't start a program with them. It's just pointless.
You're going to have to speak up. I don't know.
I hope they don't start a program with them. It's just pointless.
So, and I agree with that. But what else can you do? It's a hodgepodge of make a match. Just make a match. Oh, this would be cool. Let's put them together. Not what's going to draw money, what's going to get people to watch, but people are going to watch anyway. The people don't have demands on what type of wrestling they want to see, so Tony Khan and the others don't have to do anything but just wrestle and do some weird stuff here and there, and that's it. It sucks.
I guess they're ready to get potatoed by Jeff Hardy.
Renee talks to Britt Baker in the back, who claims she will be the first double champion holding the TBS and the World Women's title. So she claims that.
She can claim it, but she have to perform like it, because here lately her performance has sucked.
Yep. QTV stupidity. All we got over this was in Mexico, they're calling QT Marshall the Mexicutioner. Okay, moving on.
Yep.
So Christopher Daniels and Matt Sydal, we just watched Daniels lose. So this is going to be no different. They're going against the Kingdom, and the Kingdom wins with the Proton Pack on Daniels. And after the match, they talk about Roderick Strong and his hurt neck.
And neck health awareness.
Yep, Bennett talks about Neck Health Awareness Month. And if you ask someone if they believe in neck health and they say no, you punch them in the wiener and then power drive them. So in the back, Swerve makes a match pitting Gates of Agony and Brian Cage against the Hung Bucks, the Young Bucks and Adam Page.
Swerve needs some sleep, and I think Brian Cage had eyeliner around one eye. It was real weird looking.
Yeah, I was like, Cage's right eye looked eye. Trios match, the Acclaimed versus the Outrunners and Peter Avalon. So
I wish they give him a better partner. I wish they give the Outrunners a better partner.
Yep. Might drop on Avalon for the win. And after the match, the Dark Order come out and they want a match for the Trios belts. They're asked why, and Dark Order will fight one of them on Collision. Well, the reason why was the fact that they said that
they've been here for 4 years doing stuff.
And they're the good guys in this, and they come out with their bad rap, and they cater to these idiot fans, and you can hear the crowd is kind of stunned. Let's see, what was the other reason that they gave?
I don't know. Uno started talking about something.
Yeah, he's tired of seeing good things happen to bad people.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. That's life. People don't want good things happen to good people. They want to see good people get smacked around.
And they want to see bad people get stuff. I don't know why they want to
Humans
see
are a
bad
bunch of
people
degenerates,
get stuff. I don't want to see bad people get good stuff.
But that's what happens. You know, let's start some wars. Yay, we like you. Hey man, let's go down there and beat up these underprivileged people. Yay, we're gonna make videos and talk about it. You know,
let's recommend Clorox as a treatment for viruses.
Yay, we can do that. Let's eat Tide Pods. Yay, we can do that. Yeah, okay. All right. You know, those are the ones that get the attention. Guys who do good, try to do the right thing in real life, just don't get any credit. Unless it's one guy doing something good, but surrounded by a bunch of bad people. You know, like that one cop that saves a life.
Yeah.
You know, opposed to running them over or shooting them in the back or shooting them at a distance multiple times, even though they had no weapon on them.
Or tasing a pregnant lady in her belly.
Or shooting a pregnant lady in the chest, killing her. I mean, stuff like that. This is bringing y'all down, isn't it? Yeah, real life does. And that's how we feel watching Tony Khan's wrestling. That's how a lot of people feel that have respect for professional wrestling. That's how they feel watching Tony Khan's wrestling. Let's see. Bowen says he'll fight one of them. They do rock, paper, scissors, but it's always going to be scissors. So the match is a rivalry that is set. Note, we were taking Dark Order serious on Ring of Honor, and now after their stupid promo, which was last week at some point, now we're supposed to take them serious again? No. You know, I've tried with Dark Order. I've said good things about them. Cedra was saying a lot of good things about them and whatnot. Their combination, how they're there for each other and things like that.
They just shouldn't talk.
It's not that they shouldn't talk. It's they shouldn't talk after doing something stupid. Because this promo that they were doing, I would have been on point if they didn't do that stupid little teaser promo last week.
I can't remember it.
Me neither. I just know they was in some office setting and, you know, Dark Order, we're the good ones in some shit.
Oh, like yeah, like they're trying to recruit for and trying to employ people or something.
Yep. Tag team, Damian Chambers and Lord Crew versus Aussie Open. So Aussie wins with the Coriolis and wins.
It was like 2 minutes, if that.
Yep. Then the AEW TBS belt is on the line. So it's Jade Cargill versus Chris Statlander. And Jade Chris wins with the tombstone and pin. Amazing job by Statlander.
Jade looks awesome. Jade looked awesome gear-wise. She always does. Her hair was impeccable. And she looked, her wrestling tonight was cleaner than I've seen it.
Yeah.
In a long time. Like she's been working on it.
Mm-hmm. Statlander, she wowed us.
She was the best we've ever seen her. Okay? I'm going to tell you, I said it earlier to Cedric. I was like, okay, she's the best we've ever seen her. She's fucked up. And I'm going to tell you how. Quick story. When I was young, you know, in the South, like cornbread. Mom would make me Jiffy cornbread. I was young. It was sweet. You know, my palate hadn't developed yet, so I enjoyed it. Then one day, I'm in middle school, probably about to go to high school, and she breaks out with some homemade cornbread. She's got the cornmeal, the sugar, the buttermilk, shortening. She mixed that shit up, and she cooks it, and it is incredible. I'm like, where did this come from? She's like, I never made this before. I'm like, no. She's like, yeah, you know, homemade cornbread. I said, you can't make anything else ever. At that point, there could be no more Jiffy cornbread. I wasn't going backward. I'm going forward in life. I want the quality homemade stuff. So Chris Statlander has shown us that she knows what she's doing. So she needs to show us that she knows what she's doing from every match until she loses that belt, or I'm going to shit on her every time she wrestles. I know she don't care, but that BS, oh, I'm just a big match. You either bring it every time or don't come to work.
Yep. Set the bar and don't go below. It's that simple. They rise to you. And if somebody comes in that has a bar set higher than yours, then you got to raise yours.
And leave the Jiffy at the stove.
She came in and she had that poo-poo job face on and she wins. So I don't know if it was an audible call or whatnot, but the fans were expecting Jade to come in and run roughshod over her. Because you compare the two, Statlander hasn't been doing anything. When the match concluded, Jay, you know, she had you know, baby, she had that look on her face. I was like, oh, that could be my 16-year-old daughter. That's how she looked. She lost all the years of her life right then. She just got reduced to some, you know, mid-high school girl that had a very rough day. I was like, I just want to hold her and just tell her it's okay. And part of me was like, get her. You know,
I was
like
kind of hoping she would.
Statlander's like, she's ready. Just get her.
I was kind of hoping she would, but she didn't.
She didn't. I was hoping though. I was like, but I don't think Jay's trying to be a heel. Jay came in, did the job, got some butts and seats. They didn't really advertise this too well anyway.
And they never do.
If they did, they would have got a lot of butts and seats, but they already know that the people are going to be there no matter what. How else do you think they could sell out London the way they did without, you know, executing anything of advertising a match? before they did.
No, we're gonna be there.
Yay!
We're gonna be there.
So,
For 3 months, we're gonna be there.
this right here, I agree with Cedra. Statlander needs to bring it every time, or we might just have to talk trash about her all the way because we know what she can do.
Now.
We know what she can do. She need to do no less. Straight up. And if the person can't work with her to do this stuff, to let her shine at her best, then that person don't need to work with her.
Or just
it's
get annihilated.
That simple.
Or just get annihilated. Just stand there and get beat on.
Yes. Either Statlander has someone that can contend, or she just run over them. She just dog walk them in a one-sided fight for just 45 seconds, and that's it. That's what she needs to do. One or the other. You don't bring Jade in and then have her lose fair and square pinned in the middle of the ring. You know, your champion has to really go out and show it. Now she's supposed to wrestle on Collision against Britt Baker.
She should plow through her.
Because Baker has not performed up to snuff for a few months.
And being able to go DMD does not mean you can get it done in the ring. You got to bring it. You got to bring more than that.
So here's to hoping to the future. But yep, this right here, end of our show. So this has been Cedra for CR Wrestling Commentary. We want y'all to be good, be chill, be safe, and we'll see you next time.